12 and 6, and they don't have anyone really behind them. The Goldie Beacon College is 6 and 11. So pending anything crazy, it looks like the men's team's going to lock up the 4 seed quickly off the tip. I believe that's Flo da Silva. Got the layup. And back the other way, Ryan Griffin with the layup and one. A quick 11 seconds as both teams hit layups. Flo da Silva on the tip, nearly blocked by Hightower, but didn't get there in time. And Griffin the other way, who was fouled, so now he's at the line. Now here are the starters. Don't let me confuse you with the da Silvas, because there's 2 of them. Flo da Silva and Show da Silva. Flo wearing number 24, Show wearing number 35. Along with them, T. John Casiello wearing number 22. Listed at number 25, but wearing number 50 is Wes Kerr. And number 54, Will Gregorides, will clean up the lineup. And for Chestnut Hill, we got a couple of seniors out there on senior day. Sean Doherty, Ryan Griffin, Noel Hightower, along with Demetrius Isaac and Edward McWade. Hands it off to Casiello. 2-pointer, no good, in and out. Isaac with the rebound for Chestnut Hill. Coming back the other way. Isaac driving, steps back, kicks it out to Griffin, and up top to McWade. Swinging it around is Chestnut Hill. Doherty, right side for 3, good! Sean Doherty on senior day, hitting the 3 for Chestnut Hill, and now a 5-2 lead. Griffin's lead, University of Sciences. Back and forth for the da Silvas. Casiello to Gregorides. Hands it off to Kerr. Driving down the lane. No good on the layup. Loose rebound picked up by Isaac. Comes back the other way with 4 defenders. If you include Kerr, who came in and got the block. Isaac tried taking the jump shot from the free throw line. Was sent out of bounds by Kerr. Came up from behind him. 18:37 in the first half. Playing 2 20-minute halves on the men's, as opposed to 4 10-minute quarters for the women's. Swinging it around. Hightower driving. Layup no good, but a foul is called before the shot. Hightower aggressively attacking on the offensive end for the Griffins. Isaac is going to inbound from the baseline for the Griffins. 30 on the shot clock. Long pass to Hightower. McWade tried looking for Griffin down low, but the pass is stolen by Casiello. Up to Gregorides. Before his layup, I believe there's going to be a foul called. I'm not sure what was called there. Maybe a travel? It's going to be a turnover, nevertheless. Chestnut Hill possession. Now Griffin gets it into Isaac. 5-2 remains the score. 2 minutes into the first half. Isaac with Kerr covering up top. Hightower fakes, and his pass is tipped out of bounds by Flo da Silva. Flo da Silva wearing the glasses. Show da Silva, no glasses, a little bit taller, a little bit older. He's a senior. While Flo is just a sophomore. Isaac, nice crossover to the right side, and a 2-point jump shot is good. Doherty a little too aggressive on the press. Picks up his first foul. 7-2 is the score after Isaac's long 2-pointer. A little more than 2 minutes into the game. Got Casiello bringing the ball up the court. Covered by Doherty. Gets it in to Gregorides. Pass stolen by Isaac. Really, the shot that was about to go up is stolen. Takes it right out of Kerr's hands, or excuse me, Gregorides. But he goes out of bounds in the process. Inbound pass. Shot missed by Show da Silva. Rebound picked up by Flo da Silva, and the layup is good. Able to clean up the missed shot for University of Sciences. Doherty, a nice behind-the-back move, followed by a nice behind-the-back move by Isaac. Hands it off to Griffin. Long 3-pointer. Good! On the dribble, Griffin pops with 2 defenders on him and able to sink it. 10-4, early lead for Chestnut Hill, and back the other way comes Kerr. Easy layup for him. Now Isaac on offense for Chestnut Hill. 3 minutes into the game. McWade driving in, nearly had it stolen. They're calling a foul in Sciences. Isaac gets the inbound pass. Isaac gives it off to McWade on the right side. One-on-one, takes him down the baseline, kicks it to the corner. Griffin drives past Flo De Silva. 2-pointer's good. Now Flo De Silva trying to find Show De Silva. Gets it to him, top of the key. Now to Kerr, covered by Griffin. Kerr driving in, and they're gonna call a push. Tough call there. (12-6) is the score. Chestnut Hill up early. Inbound to Show De Silva. Hands it off to Kerr up top. Covered by Griffin. Trying to drive in. Gets it to Show De Silva. Taking on McWade. 2-pointer, no good. Rebound, no good by Grigordis. They're calling a foul on Grigordis. Now it's 14 fouls for the University of Sciences early. Just 4 minutes into the game. 12-6, Chestnut Hill looking to add to this lead early on. Hightower gives it back to Isaac, covered by Kerr. Looking for Hightower in the post, kicks it out to McWade, 3, no good, off the front iron. Offensive rebound picked up by Hightower. Kicks it up to McDougherty for another long 3 attempt, no good. And Flo De Silva picks up the rebound that time. Kicks it up to Casiello. To Kerr. Going in for the dunk, and it's blocked by Hightower. Loose ball picked up by Flo De Silva. His layup's no good, and the ball's still loose. They're going to call an offensive foul. This time on Kerr. That's his first. But now 5 team fouls for University of Sciences. A terrific block by Hightowers. Kerr went in for the dunk attempt with 2 hands, and Hightower said no. Great defense at possession. Isaac dribbling to the left side. Pass nearly stolen to Hightower, but back to Isaac. Underneath the basket. Gets it to Doherty. Cross court to McWade. Left side for 3. No good. And rebound was to Kerr, but poked out by Isaac, and loose ball nearly picked up by Doherty, but they're going to call a foul in the process. Maybe on Isaac on the steal attempt. Now they're calling it on Hightower, I think. Oh, Hightower picking up his first foul. Castiello running point. Gets it to Flo De Silva. Up to Show De Silva. Casiello on the right side, covered by Doherty. Gets it to Show. Driving in on Hightower. Layup no good. Rebound picked up. No, it's knocked out of bounds off. We're going to say is off combination of Griffin and Hightower fighting for the loose rebound. Now Antonio Toplin Jr. checks in for Sean Doherty. Coach Balser just trying to add some height with that substitution. And inbound pass nearly stolen by Griffin. Now loose ball picked up by Hightower. Taking it coast to coast is Hightower. Kicks it to Griffin. 3-point attempt from the left side. No good off the front iron. Loose rebound picked up by Hightower again. Gets it to Griffin on the left side. A beautiful pass to McWade. Layup is good. Terrific ball movement from Hightower to Griffin. And he was able to find a wide open cutting McWade to the basket for 2. 14-6. Chestnut Hill up early by 8. 14-17 left in the first half. And I believe that's a timeout for the University of Sciences. A quick start to senior day here at Sorgenti Arena. Ryan Griffin with 7 points on 3 of 4 shooting. Over the other side, Flo da Silva leading the way, 2 of 2 for 4 points for the University of Sciences. Not a whole lot relying on this game, but still, Chestnut Hill would like to win this and solidify their position as the 4 seed in the South Division of the CACC men's basketball tournament. They have one more game in a couple of days at the Philadelphia University. But Goldie Beacon probably won't catch them being 2 games behind, especially if they're able to get the win today. Chestnut Hill goes to a zone, a 2-3 zone. Griffin and Isaac up top, Hightower, McWade, and Toplin, the 3 bigs and the wings. Show da Silva up top, covered by Hightower, swings it to Casiello on the right side, fouled by Isaac. Not happy with that call, and that's already Isaac's 2nd foul. Bit early for your top point guard to be drawing a lot of fouls. Coach Bowser looks like he's going to leave him in. Maybe not. Bryant Quill getting ready to check in, possibly for Isaac. Casiello on the right side, dribble into the middle, kicks it out. Gregoridis for 3, no good. Rebound picked up by Isaac. Coming back the other way quickly. Gives it to McWade. Griffin on the right side, driving, kicks it out to McWade. 3-pointer on the right side, no good on the right side of the iron. Show da Silva running back down the court for University of Sciences. Casiello kicks it to Gregoridis, thought about another 3 attempt. Dribbled, hands it off to Show da Silva. Now to Casiello, left side, covered by Toplin. Back to Show da Silva, covered by Hightower. Tries to spin in on him and gets a travel called on him. A couple too many steps on the spin move with Hightower defending. And Demetrius Isaac not happy with the amount of fouls already. Too early on in the game, Bryant Quill checks in for him. Quill's going to take it up as a point guard. Griffin up top, covered by Costello, back to Griffin, or excuse me, back to Quill. Hands it off to Hightower. Now back to Griffin. Dribbles to the right, pops a 2-pointer, and it's good. Terrific move by Ryan Griffin, dribbling to the right and backing up for a nice fadeaway 2-pointer on the right side. Quickly back the other way, Flo da Silva is fouled. But they might have called that, yeah, they're going to call that before the shot. Now Gerald Evariste is going to check in for Edward McWade. So now on the floor, Evariste, Toplin Jr., Hightower, Quill, and Griffin. Griffin being the only guard out there. Shot no good. Rebound nearly picked up by Ryan Griffin, but he knocks it out of bounds. So another 30-second shot clock for the University of Sciences. Gets it in to Kerr, covered by Griffin up top. Hands it off to Casiello. Casiello on the right side gets it to Gregoridis. Now into Show da Silva, back to Flo da Silva in the paint. The floater, no good, in and out. Rebound nearly picked up by Toplin, but knocked away. Now Flo da Silva again, layup no good. Rebound picked up by Toplin this time, and this time looks like Flo da Silva was fighting for the ball, and it could be a jump ball. Refs are discussing it, and they're calling it a jump ball. It's going to be Chestnut Hill possession, nevertheless. (16-6), Chestnut Hill up by 10, nearing the midway mark of the first half. Playing very good defense. An exceptional offense. Griffin gets a screen from Evariste, dribbles to the left, gives it to Hightower on the left side, dribbles to the middle, kicks it to Quill on the right side, back up top to Evariste, and a beautiful pass to Toplin underneath the basket, layup's no good. Good defense by Flo da Silva, able to get to him and stop the wide open layup attempt. And now pass stolen, nearly stolen by Quill, but it's picked up by Casiello. Back out to Kerr and back to Casiello up top, covered by Quill. Casiello's going to slow it down. 12 on the shot clock for the University of Sciences. Isaiah Wade a substitution. Kerr on the left side, two-pointer, no good. Rebound picked up by Hightower, and as he's falling out of bounds, able to get it to Griffin. Griffin pushing it back the other way for the Griffins. Griffin, two-point attempt, bounces around and in. Funny-looking shot from Griffin from the free throw line, able to get the friendly roll and leading the way now with 11 points, our first double-digit score. Show De Silva the other way with the layup. And you're not going to be able to quiet the De Silvas for too long in this game, but Chestnut Hill's done a really good job thus far. We remember the De Silvas from last year. Evariste, a beautiful move with two defenders on him, dribbles for the layup. Past two defenders. 20-8, a 12-point lead for Chestnut Hill now. Show De Silva, two-point attempt, blocked by Hightower. Terrific defense. No, Hightower stuffs it. Evariste picks up the rebound. Quill back on the other end. Three-pointer is good. On the assist from Hightower. Now a timeout from the University of Sciences. Chestnut Hill takes a 15-point lead nearing the midway mark. 10:37 in the first half. Chestnut Hill up 23-8 against the University of Sciences here at Sorgenti Arena. We're going to take a break for University of Sciences timeout. Back here at Sorgenti Arena, as the University of Sciences will take possession again after a three-pointer by Quill on the Hightower's block and assist. Same play. Now on the floor for the Griffins, McWade, Evariste, Toplin Jr., Quill, and Griffin. And on the other end, Casiello, Flo De Silva, Brendan Crawford, Kerr, and Gregoritis. Kerr gives a Casiello on the right side, covered by Griffin. Tries to get a Gregoritis, but pass nearly stolen by Evariste, knocked out of bounds. Just 9 on the shot clock for the University of Sciences, inbounding from the baseline. Long pass goes to Flo De Silva. Long three from Kerr, good, wow. Nearly from Chestnut Hill's sideline, right in front of Coach Bouncer. Able to hit a long three to really end the drought they had. Now 23-11, a 12-point lead for Chestnut Hill. Just passing the 10-minute mark in the first half. Quill on the left side, slips. They're going to call a foul, fortunately. Looks like he might have slipped and caused a turnover. Flo De Silva. But they're going to call a foul on him. And now Flo De Silva is going to take a break. No De Silva's out for the University of Sciences. So Chestnut Hill hopefully can take advantage of that and go on a bit of a run. Inbound pass to Quill. Three-pointer no good. Rebound picked up by Kerr coming back the other way. Kerr dribbles to the left corner. Kicks it back out to the top to Gregoritis. And back up to Kerr again to Casiello and Kerr up top, running the point positions. Crawford gets it into Gregoritis, triple team, nearly stolen by McWade, and they're going to call a jump ball. Good job by McWade getting to the ball and getting both hands on it, forcing the jump ball, but it's still going to be University of Sciences possession. 10 on the shot clock, fortunately, so they're going to have to inbound from the baseline and get a quick shot up. Long pass to Kerr. Kerr might try another three, and he does. Bounces around, no good that time. Rebound picked up by Casiello, knocked out of bounds by Griffin, nearly stole it. 9:19 left in the first half. Chestnut Hill has a 23-11 lead against the University of Sciences. Gregoritis on the left elbow, covered by Evariste. Takes a jumper, air ball, good defense by Evariste. And McWade with the rebound. Hands it off to Griffin. Griffin's going to slow it down, playing point. Griffin, still the only guard out there, as Hightower gets ready to check back in. Griffin on the right side. Gets it to Toplin on the post on the right side. Dribbles in. Layup, bounces around and in. Good job by Antonio Toplin Jr. on the 2-point layup. Good dribble move into the paint. Maybe to hook up the lefty off the front of the iron and bounces in. 8:30 to go in the first half, 25-11, a 14-point lead for Chestnut Hill. Kerr dribbles into the middle, goes for the layup, loses the ball, and Evariste was knocked out by a Chestnut Hill defender. Good call as both De Silvas come back in for Casiello and Crawford. Flo De Silva, Show De Silva back in the game, and Hightower checks in as well. So now Hightower, Evariste, Griffin, Antonio Toplin Jr., and McWade out on the floor for the Griffins. Show De Silva on the right side, gets it to Kerr. Long three, no good. Off the back iron, a shot clock expired. Rebound by Evariste. Hightower playing point, pushing it up for the Griffins. Dribble to the right side, nearly had a backcourt or back door. McWade cut into the basket. Coach telling him to cut. Griffin dribble to the right side, a pass to McWade. Nearly was stolen. McWade up top, around the back, spin move, gets it to Toplin Jr., nearly to Evariste and out of bounds. Toplin Jr. looked like he might have been double or triple teamed and tried looking for Evariste on the right side of the post. The pass is going out of bounds. That's turnover. University of Sciences possession, timeout. We'll take a break here for the timeout. 7:40 to go. 25-11 is the score here at Sorgenti Arena in Chestnut Hill's final home game of the 2016 season. Back here at Sorgenti Arena, looking at the stats, Ryan Griffin, 5 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. His only miss, and he has 11 points with an assist, leading all scorers. No one nearly behind him except Wes Kerr on the other end for the University of Sciences with 5 points, 2 of 8 shooting, and 1 of 3 from the three-point line. Now Sciences inbounds. Show De Silva, running point. Put his Michael Jordan headband. Driving, shot from the free throw line, bounces off the back iron. Loose rebound, picked up by McWade. McWade kicks it to Isaac, who's gonna push it quickly down the court. Haven't seen Isaac in a couple minutes, back in the game. Checks in for Griffin. Hightower on the left side, gets it to Toplin Jr. Better call foul on Grigoriadis away from the ball. So he was fighting with Evariste for position. So now, too many fouls as Grigoriadis is going to go to the sideline. Crawford checks in for him. Now they're in the penalty, so Evariste goes to the line for 1-1. 7-11 left to go in the first half, 25-11. Just up by 14 now. 15 after the made free throw by Gerald Evariste. It's his 3rd point of the game. Second free throw from Evariste, up and good. 2 for 2 that time from the charity stripe. 27-11, a 16-point lead for Chestnut Hill. Kerr covered by Hightower. Moving the ball around, Show De Silva. Kerr, wide open 3 attempt from the left side, no good. Rebound picked up by Flo De Silva. Pass nearly stolen, but back to Kerr. Layup no good, in and out, and Evariste gets the rebound for Chestnut Hill. Now Hightower is going to push it slowly up the court as all of his teammates kind of fall behind him. Isaac now running point as everyone sits up. Flo de Silva defending, swinging it around. Evariste up top, back to Isaac, and up top to Hightower. Hightower dribbles to the left. They're going to call an offensive foul on Evariste this time, trying to fight for position away from the ball. That's his first foul. Fortunately, Chestnut Hill isn't in the penalty, as University of Sciences is. Casiello running point. Isaac defending. Approaching the 6-minute mark. A show to Silva. Two-pointer no good. Very long two. On the right side. Rebound picked up by Evariste. Isaac back the other way. Hightower trying to drive in. Looking for his lane. Kicks it back out to Isaac, who's going to slow it down now. 15 on the shot clock. Takes a screen from Evariste. Goes to the right side. Layup. Good. Great job by Demetrius Isaac on the right side of the rim. He would have flowed a layup up and bounce it in. Show to Silva, nearly loses it, and he does. It's off his leg and out of bounds. Trying to drive in on a double team by McWade and Hightower, able to force him to turn the ball over. Now Chestnut Hill possession as McWade checks in for Evariste. So now on the floor for the Griffins, Isaac, Hightower, Quill, Toplin Jr., and McWade. For University of Sciences, Casiello, Kerr, both the Silvas, and Crawford. Long three from Edward McWade. Terrific shot by McWade on a long three. That gives him a 32-11 lead. Up by 21 now is Chestnut Hill. As Casiello looking for show to Silva. Taking on Hightower on the left side. Shot blocked by a combination of Toplin Jr. and Hightower. Ball nearly out of bounds, but saves it. Other way, Toplin Jr. with the layup is good. Terrific pass from Demetrius Isaac, finding Toplin Jr. through two defenders for the wide open layup on the fast break after a terrific defensive effort on the other end. Able to block show to Silva is Hightower, and Toplin Jr. got a piece of it. 4:58, just under 5 to go in the first half. 34-11, Chestnut Hill with a 23-point lead. Trying to go into the half with the lead. Back here at Sorgenti Arena, Nick Fratto bringing you the play-by-play here for Chestnut Hill, taking on University of Sciences in their final home game of the 2016 season. Sciences quickly gets the ball up. Just under 5 to go in the first half. Trying to find something on offense. Show to Silva, driving in on Hightower, layup's good. Show to Silva trying to hype up his team a bit as they're down by 21 still. Bryant Quill up top, gets it to Ryan Griffin. Left side, back up top. Good ball movement, McWade driving. Beautiful pass to Toplin Jr., layup no good. And a rebound picked up by Crawford. That was a great pass by McWade driving in, and a round the neck type of pass to Toplin Jr., who had an open layup, but bounces off the backboard and rims out. Back into show to Silva. Once again with the layup attempt, no good, but this time fouled by Toplin Jr. Getting a little frustrated out here is show to Silva. Down by 21. First free throw from De Silva is good. As Isaac checks back in. Toplin Jr. takes a break. Second free throw, no good. In and out from De Silva. Back the other way is Isaac running point. Still a 20-point lead for Chestnut Hill, 34-14 after the free throw. Griffin on the left side, picks up his dribble, finds Quill on a beautiful backdoor pass, and the layup is good. Terrific back and forth game with Quill and Griffin. And Quill finishes with the layup on a beautiful pass from Griffin from way outside the three-point line. They're going to call an offensive foul now on, I think that's Show De Silva picking up the foul. Being a little too aggressive trying to get position. Really getting a little frustrated out there. It's Show De Silva. Flo De Silva on the bench. It's Show De Silva, Kerr, Casiello, Crawford, and I believe that's Kerwin out there with them. Griffin kicks it to Isaac. Isaac back to Griffin up top. Griffin back to Isaac. Now just 6 on the shot clock. Isaac trying to find something. Kicks it to Quill. Quill, long three on the right side. Good! Spins it in for the three-pointer. Bryant Quill on the assist by Demetrius Isaac as shot clock was running down. Now Show De Silva back the other way. Layup good. Driving down the lane in between all defenders for Chestnut Hill. Able to finish the layup, and there's nothing you can do about that one. He's just going to get his when he gets his chance. 39-16, though, still leading is Chestnut Hill and doing a great job defending the De Silvas despite a little bit of a run now. But it's still 39-16 with a 23-point lead and 2.5 left to go in the first half. Griffin, two-pointer no good, blocked, and he was looking for a foul there from the left elbow. Show De Silva driving on Hightower, right side, layup no good, but they're going to call a charge. Nearly got the bucket, and now he's going to argue with the ref about the call. Ref nearly teed him up. Very close to teeing him up. He had the whistle in his mouth and everything and stared him down as he went back on defense. Show De Silva talking a little too much, so now coach is going to put him on the bench. Brendan Devine checking in now. Also Sean Doherty checking in. Chestnut Hill now really can take advantage of no De Silva's on the floor as Show De Silva's getting too frustrated out there, and Flo De Silva, we haven't heard too much of him so far this game. Doherty, right side, pulls up for three. No good, on a little short on that one as he just checked back in. Fighting for the rebound as McWade goes out of bounds. So that's University of Sciences possession again, looking to cut it to a 20-point lead. 39-16, 2 minutes to go in the first half. Just trying to find something to go into the half with. Not a very good job defensively for them. Pass into Crawford, nearly goes out of bounds. Crawford's going to throw it off a Chestnut Hill defender, and it's going to be a kickball violation as it's kicked out of bounds. 18 to go in the shot clock, 1:52 in the first half. 39-16 is the score as University of Sciences inbounds for Chestnut Hill sideline. And I think they're discussing where Doherty can defend the inbound pass. Bit of an interesting call there as he was inbounding from the Chestnut Hill bench area. Pass gets in. Now, a couple unknowns. Crawford, two-pointer no good, but picks up his own rebound as shot clock was going down. So now a new possession for Sciences. Ball knocked out of bounds by Quill, playing good defense. Coach of Sciences yelling at his players. Very frustrating game for them. It's confusing to see why Chestnut Hill has taken so much control of this game as University of Sciences is 12-6 in the CACC in the third spot. Nearly fighting for the second spot with Phil U. And Chestnut Hill at 4 with 89. Looked like Sciences was going to come in and try to play spoiler again against the men's team, but not so far in the first half. Dribble is stolen by Ryan Griffin. Coming back the other way quickly. Bryant Quill. Layup is no good. Offensive rebound by Evariste. Put back. Bounces around. No good. Evariste again on the offensive rebound. Layup is blocked, but he's fouled. Terrific effort by Gerald Evariste with a couple offensive rebounds and nearly, oh man, it was so close to falling one of his layups. He was just sitting on the front of the rim. No good, but he's fouled on the second attempt. So he's at the line now for 2 free throws. So now Evariste to the line. 2 free throws, 1:07 left in the first half. First one's good, 40-16. Chestnut now takes 24-point lead. Looking to go into the half. Evariste at the line for one more. Second free throw good. 2 for 2 that time. The stripe. Now Kerwin playing point, covered by Quill, dribbling in, kicks it out. That's Torre. Gets it Kerr, hit hard, holding onto his shoulder, not looking too good for Kerr now as he runs to the sideline. He might go to the bench. And coach for University of Science is yelling at the trainer that his shoulder popped out, trying to get some help. So Kerr's going to go to the bench. Not too good news for the University of Sciences playing in a game that truly isn't a big deal, as they kind of locked up at least the 3rd seed. Still fighting for the 2nd seed, though, in this game. So now to the line is Torre. 51.8 seconds, 41-16. Chestnut Hill with a 25-point lead in the first half. Here in the season finale, well, not the season finale, the home finale, rather. Free throw no good from Torre. And I believe it was 1-on-1 there, so Chestnut Hill able to pick up the rebound. That's Big Wade scooping up the loose ball. Doherty running point. Griffin dribbling around, 2-pointer good, but they're going to call a foul before the shot. They're going to call an offensive rebound, or offensive foul before the shot. I'm not sure who that was called on or why. Interesting call nevertheless. So now University of Sciences running their offense, moving the ball around. Down by 25, just trying to find something to go into the half. About a second between the shot clock and the game clock. Castiello gets blocked by Doherty, but they're going to call a foul. Tough call there. Looked like Doherty had the ball. 11.7 left in the first half. As Chestnut Hill is going to go into the half with at least a 20-point lead, if not more. Right now they're at 25. Castiello for the University of Sciences at the line. Free throw good. Now Isaac and Hightower check in for the last 11 seconds of the game. Doherty and Evariste will check out. Take a break. Couple subs both sides. Now Flo da Silva finally gets back in for the last couple seconds of the game. Castiello's second free throw good. 41-18. Now Chestnut Hill one more chance to score before the end of the first half. Griffin trying to dribble past his guy, loses the ball, stolen to Flo da Silva. Layup is no good, blocked by Ryan Griffin. Hightower's full court heave, no good. Final score at the end of the first half, 41-18. Justin Hill taking a 20. Justin Hill will start the second half with possession. Demetrius Isaac driving on the right side. Layup no good. I think they're going to call a foul before the shot attempt. Demetrius Isaac inbounding from the baseline. Now he gets the handoff up top, hands it to Griffin. Same starters for both teams except Wes Kerr's out with a Kevin Love-like injury. Popped his shoulder in the first half. So he's on the bench with ice on that. Griffin for three, good! A terrific job faking out Flo da Silva and getting a wide open look. And the same starters for Chestnut Hill except Gerald Evariste in for Doherty. Layup good from Sho da Silva, I believe. Now Isaac running point. Just a minute into the second half, 44-20. Chestnut Hill hanging on a 24-point lead. Looking to close out the home finale in a positive direction. Possibly heading to the playoffs as well. Layup good from Hightower, but they're going to call a foul before the shot. So now Isaac inbounding from the baseline. Griffin to McWade, left side. Dribbling in, spins, gets nice fake, two-pointer no good. Coming back the other way quickly, pump fake and a shot, two-pointer's good. That's John McGill subbing in for Kerr. Able to hit the two-pointer with Everest in his face. So now full court press coming from Sciences, feeling a little desperate. Inbounded to Everest, quickly back to Hightower. Through three defenders, and the layup is good. Great job by Hightower on senior day. Able to finish the layup coast to coast on the full court press. Up top to Sho da Silva. Kicks it to McGill. To Flo da Silva. Dribbles to the middle to Castiello. To Gregorides, to McGill, right side, dribbles, three-point attempt, bounces around, no good. Flo da Silva on the offensive rebound, layup is good and one. Flo da Silva finally getting his name called. Now 6 points on 3 of 7 shooting. Pretty quiet game thus far, but able to finish the layup with the contact, so he'll go to the line for one more. Free throw up and good. Now Hightower inbounding, gets it into McWade, back to Hightower. He's going to take it himself. Covered by Sho da Silva. Now picks up his dribble, gets it to Isaac, covered tightly by Castiello. Driving into the middle of the lane, layup no good off the front of the rim. Almost had it. And knocked out of bounds the rebound that was, so it's going to be University of Sciences possession. Right side, into the middle, pass deflected out of bounds off Hightower. Looking for Sho da Silva in the lane. Gregorides on the pass. Castiello's going to inbound from the baseline, 17:35 in the second half. 46-25 is the score. Chestnut Hill leading by 21. Flo da Silva driving, spinning, kicks it out. Castiello left side. Gregorides up top, fakes, drives in. Layup, good. Wide open layup for Gregorides. Pump faked one defender out of the way and crossed up another, finding the wide open layup lane. Griffin gets it across midcourt. Double team by both the Silvas. Gets it almost to Evariste, but pass stolen by McGill. Back the other way, comes quickly. And a beautiful pass. Wow, that was quick. From Flo de Silva to Show de Silva. Layup is good. Trying to hype up their team a bit, and timeout called. 17 minutes left in the second half, 46-29. Cutting the lead down to 17 now. So it's important Chestnut Hill really keeps some momentum going and doesn't let up our second half run for the University of Sciences, 46-29. Keep it here on the short 30-second break. Toplin Jr. checks in for Chestnut Hill. So now Chestnut Hill's going to inbound. That was a crazy play. Nearly a full court pass to Flo de Silva. Looked like he could have done the alley-oop, but with a defender there, he decided to pass to Show de Silva right there for the wide open layup. Nearly dunked it too. Griffin on the left side gets on Hightower to the left, covered by Show de Silva. Feeling a little more confident now. Pass from Hightower to Toplin Jr. goes through his hands and out of bounds. Turnover. And a little momentum shift towards the University of Sciences. So we can have another interesting second half between Chestnut Hill and University of Sciences for today's doubleheader. And that's Grigoritis dribbling around the top. Casiello, 15 on the shot clock. Isaac defending, but he's going to get a screen to Show de Silva right side. Spins around. Hightower defending. Layup's good and one. And I don't know where that foul came from. They're going to call it on Hightower. Didn't look like he played too aggressive defense. Hand was straight up, but they're going to call and one, nevertheless. Free throw good. Three-point play completed by Show de Silva. Now Hightower inbounds. 4 minutes into the second half. 46-32, a 14-point lead for Chestnut Hill. It's really important they could get their offense going on this possession specifically, as both the Silvas are really starting to feel confident that they could still win this game despite not having Wes Kerr. Isaac driving down the lane, and one too many steps as he was looking for Hightower on the outside. Traveling called. Coach Ballister takes his jacket off. It's time to get serious here at Sorgenti, as University of Sciences has a chance to cut it to less than 14 now, approaching the 15-minute mark in the second half. So still plenty of time for a second half comeback. Chestnut Hill's really got to step up now. Casiello gets it into Grigoritis on the left side. Back out to Casiello for three, short. Rebound picked up by McWade, and he draws the foul. So now Hightower inbounds from the far sideline. Gets it into Isaac. Full court press from Casiello. Gets it across midcourt to McWade. Hands it off to Hightower. Back to the left side. Hands it off to Griffin. Griffin covered by Flo de Silva. Dribbles around him. Hightower on the right side, 5 on the shot clock, has to put it up. Driving down the lane, layup no good, but it hit the rim, and loose rebound picked up by Show de Silva. Tried passing it, loose ball knocked out of bounds. They're going to say it was knocked out of bounds off Chestnut Hill. Tough call, couldn't see what exactly happened on that play, but a loose rebound picked by Show de Silva. Jumped in the air. Tried passing it, and the pass was tipped and knocked out of bounds, apparently off Chestnut Hill. Now just under 15 to go. University of Science possession, another chance to cut it to less than 14, the deficit. Show de Silva, right side, driving past Hightower, goes up with two hands and it's blocked. Terrific defense by Edward McWade. They would have sent it back. Hightower trying to pass it, but they're going to call a travel. couple traveling calls now from Chestnut Hill. They really got to get their offense going. They haven't scored in quite a while. 14-5 is the second half score. University of Science leads, but it's still a 14-point lead for Chestnut Hill, despite some back and forth turnovers. Driving down the lane, layup's no good. That's Ryan Okolo getting some minutes now. Rebound picked up by Isaac. Come back the other way is Quill. Layup no good. Knocked out of bounds, but they're going to say it was not knocked out of bounds. It's just a bad shot by Quill that floated out of bounds. 14-25. We're going to get another timeout break here. 46-32. A 14-point lead that Chestnut Hill is trying to hang on to here in the second half of their home finale. Back here at Sorgenti for the second half. Nick Verrado bringing you the play-by-play. Chestnut Hill College versus University of Sciences. Second game of today's doubleheader between the men's and women's teams for both colleges. Chestnut Hill College and University of Sciences. Kicks it out to Okolo on the right side. Back up top. Show to Silva, spinning again. Back out to Okolo. Three-point attempt, no good. The back iron and a long rebound goes to Okolo. Now 14 minutes left to go with a new shot clock to the University of Sciences now. Castiello defended by Quill. Quill nearly stole it, but they're going to call a kick ball. Just under 14 now. Ryan Griffin leading all scorers with 14, 6 of 8 shooting. On the other end, Show to Silva now at 12 points after his slow start. Flo to Silva, wide open shot, but doesn't take it. Back and forth game, nearly stolen by Hightower, knocked out of bounds. Okolo and Flo to Silva nearly had a give and go. Looked like he was going to have a wide open layup, but Hightower came out of nowhere to knock the ball out of bounds. 7 on the shot clock for Sciences, gets the ball inbounded to Gregorides. He doesn't even realize he's driving down the baseline now. Layup, good. Able to go past Hightower and finish the two-pointer. Now Hightower playing point guard, really becoming about Hightower versus Show to Silva. A good matchup to watch, as well as Isaac and Castiello. Isaac covered by Castiello up top. Looks like Flo to Silva and Quill are really on each other now. Terrific move by Isaac. Got his defender on the ground, but unable to make the shot. A three-pointer by McWade, no good as well. A couple open shots they both weren't able to hit. Show to Silva trying to drive in. And they're going to call a foul that, oh my goodness. A tough call there, as it looked like Show to Silva traveled, but they're going to call a foul instead. And Quill goes to the bench, a bit banged up after that play. Inbounding from the baseline is Castiello. Gets it Okolo up top to Gregorides. A three-pointer from Gregorides off the dribble, no good off the back iron. Isaac gets the offensive rebound. They're going to call a foul on Flo de Silva on the rebound attempt. 46-34, 12-point lead. Chestnut Hill still on a scoring drought here, despite playing pretty good defense. Hightower defended by Show to Silva, rather. Isaac dribbles in the middle to Griffin up top. To the left side, Hightower. A good move by Hightower, nice thought. He was looking for McWade backdoor after he drawed the double team driving into the paint, but that pass goes out of bounds. Turnover for Hightower. Griffins need a little bit more offense here in the second half. Now nearing the 12-minute mark left in this game. Castiello running point. And nearly thought about taking the shot, but gets it to Show De Silva. Layup is good. Show De Silva now at 14. Ties Ryan Griffin for the game lead. And also makes it a 10-point game in the process. Nearing the halfway mark of the second half. Hightower left side. Gets it to McWade. Covered by Okolo. A bit of a mismatch, I think. McWade. Left hook, no good on the spin, and knocked out of bounds off Hightower. Nearly got the offensive rebound. That's going to be knocked out off him and go back to the University of Science possession. Quickly up to Show De Silva. And swung around. Up to Okolo, back up to Flo De Silva. Driving in, gets it to Gregordis, or rather Crawford, that is, for the wide open layup. Brendan Crawford checking in for Gregordis recently, and a nice pass to the wide open man, gets the easy two-pointer, and that cuts it to a single-digit lead, 46-38. And now Show De Silva, there it is, a steal going all the way coast to coast for the two-hand jam. Really hyped now, as it's now just a 6-point game, 46-40. Chestnut Hill in danger of giving up what was a 25-point lead. .11:01 to go in the second half. Chestnut Hill hanging on to their 6-point lead as Show De Silva now takes the lead in this game with 16 points. And Chestnut Hill's in a really tough spot now. Not only do you have to try to go in the next second half of the second half, about 10 minutes to go, covering Show De Silva, but you also have to find a way to get your offense going. Be really interesting to see what Coach Bowser draws up. Back at it here at Sorgenti Arena, 46-40. University of Sciences makes a bit of a second half comeback. It's now 22-5 in favor of them in this half, after a 41-18 run for Chestnut Hill in the first half. Now wiped away, 46-40. Griffin on the offensive end, covered by Flo De Silva. Another good matchup to watch. Flo De Silva nearly stole it, and they're going to say it was knocked out of bounds off Griffin. Good defense from Flo De Silva as the momentum has really changed tables now. Coach Bowser not happy with the substitution that didn't happen. Sean Knockerty tried quickly getting in after the turnover, but he's still going to have to wait to sub in. Swinging it around. Show De Silva on the bench now. It's Crawford, Gregordis, Okolo. Okolo shoots a three, no good. Air ball picked up by McWade. Okolo, Crawford, Gregordis, Flo De Silva, and Okolo, and Castiello. The 5 on the floor for USciences, and Griffin, Toplin Jr., Isaac, Hightower, and McWade. The 5 out for the Griffins, but now looks like Doherty's going to check in. Checking in for Griffin now. So the 2 guards being Doherty and Isaac. Toplin Jr., Hightower, and McWade as the bigs. Gets it in to Doherty. Top to Hightower, hands it off to Isaac. Drives down the left side. Nearly stolen by Castiello, but knocked out of bounds. Fortunately for Chestnut Hill, now under the 10-minute mark of the second half. Just a 6-point lead. Chestnut Hill is trying to hang on to. Doherty gets to Toplin Jr. driving in. Layup's good, but they're not going to count the shot. Tough call there as Toplin Jr. made a nice dribble move into the paint and put up the lefty hook, but it's not going to count. 9:44 left in the second half. Isaac's going to inbound. Gets it into Hightower to Toplin Jr., new shot clock. Doherty gets it into Toplin Jr., left side. Tried passing back, but kicked out of bounds by Flo da Silva. Now Show da Silva checking back in for Crawford. So now you got both da Silvas to try to defend and try to get around on the offensive end for Chestnut Hill. Hightower up top. 9:30 to go. Up by 6. They're calling a foul away from the ball. That's going to be on McGill. And now they're in the penalty. So fortunately for Chestnut Hill, it looks like Edward McWade is going to go to the line for 1-and-1. This could be something Chestnut Hill could really take advantage of down the stretch. The free throw game is crucial. McWade. Free throw, no good. Rebound picked up by Gregorides. So hopefully next time Chestnut Hill can take advantage of that. Try to draw more fouls. Show da Silva, two-pointer, no good. Bouncing around the rim. Loose rebound. Nearly picked up by Isaac. But now they're going to call a foul on Hightower on the loose ball. Not good. That's now 4 fouls on Hightower, and he's going to have to check out. Gerald Evariste checks in. Here on senior night now, it looks like Sean Doherty is going to be the only senior out there with Evariste, Toplin Jr., Isaac, and McWade. McGill gives it a Flo da Silva, the left side. Trying to spread out the ball. Spreading out the offense is University of Sciences. Now just 10 on the shot clock. Show da Silva kicks it to Casiello, left side. Three-pointer blocked out of bounds. Terrific defense from Toplin Jr. Sending that one back. Casiello thought he had a wide-open three-point attempt. No good. 6 on the shot clock now. Flo da Silva driving down the lane, and they're going to call a charge. Terrific job by Gerald Evariste, who just checked in, able to take the charge on Flo da Silva, giving him his 3rd foul. So now just under 9 minutes to go. 46-40 still the score. Chestnut Hill looking to extend the lead though. Now Toplin Jr. up top to Doherty. Nice backdoor cut for Isaac. Two-pointer's good. Nice little two-man game with Isaac and Doherty. Isaac able to hit the long two on the Doherty assist, and Doherty nearly went for the steal there, but a collision with Show da Silva is going to give him a foul. Almost had a good coast-to-coast chance there for Sean Doherty. Casiello inbounding from the baseline. Long pass goes to McGill. In midcourt. New shot clock for them nearing the 8-minute mark. 48-40. Chestnut Hill can hang on to an 8-point lead if they do well on this possession. Over to McGill. Three-point attempt from the left side. Good. 48-43, a 5-point game. 8 minutes to go. McWade driving in on McGill. Knocked out of bounds. They might have said it was off. They were about to say it was off McWade, but they're going to say it was off McGill. Fortunately, Chestnut Hill, 8:02 to go. 48-43. Trying to make it a little, give the Griffins a little more breathing room because they're only up 5. McWade drives in, kicks it to Toplin. Up top to Evariste, drives in the paint. Layup is good. Terrific job by Gerald Evariste, driving right through the defenders and finishing with the layup. Under 8 to go now. 50-43, a 7-point lead for Chestnut Hill. McGill up back top, swinging it around to Casiello. Back cross court to McGill in the middle to Show da Silva. Show driving down the lane. Layup bounces around and good. 50-45, another 5-point game here at Sorgenti Arena. Nearly stolen the dribble, but it gets in McWade for 3, and it's good. Doherty nearly lost his dribble to Flo de Silva, but able to get the pass to McWade on the left side to make the three-pointer. Other way, Show de Silva. Two-pointer no good off the front rim. Evariste on the rebound. 53-45, and now Chestnut Hill going the other way. Isaac, layup no good, but he's blocked by Show de Silva. Knocked out of bounds.
Taking it right into the teeth.
They are going to call a foul, though. And I believe we're going to have free throws for Isaac after the timeout. 6:59 left to go in the game, 53-45. Chestnut Hill hanging on to their 8-point lead here in the second half. Back at Sorgenti Arena, Isaac to the line to shoot free throws. The first one is good. As Chestnut now takes a 9-point lead. Another crucial free throw here. Second free throw good. 10-point lead now thanks to a couple free throws from Isaac, 55-45. After it was down to 6 here in the second half. McGill, three on the left side, good. Another big three for McGill. Standing tall at 6'3", able to shoot over the defenders of Chestnut Hill College. Now the other way, Doherty gets it into Evariste. Nice spin move, right hook is good. Good job by Evariste, able to hook it over the defender and get the two-pointer. Everest's been having a great game. Now with 10 points, 57-48. Flo de Silva driving in, kicks it out. McGill, another three from the top of the key, no good off the front iron. Isaac, rebound, coming back the other way really quickly. Nice spin move around Flo de Silva, but he's going to take it back out. A couple too many defenders that side, so a good choice to slow it down. Just under 6 to go. Cross-court pass to Doherty, three no good. Rebound nearly picked up by Evariste, but they're going to call a foul on Evariste. Now 5:50 left in the game. They're going to say a foul on Evariste on the rebound attempt. So now back the other way is University of Sciences. Castiello up top to Flo de Silva. Back to Castiello. Now just 10 to go. Show de Silva in the paint. Over Evariste. No good. Terrific defense from Evariste. Might have got a piece of it. And it's going to come back the other way for Chestnut Hill. Now 57-48, hanging on to their 9-point lead. Isaac driving in. Kicks it out to Doherty up top to McWade. McWade, nice spin move. Fakes a three. Drives in. Layup's good, but they're going to call a foul before the shot. 11 on the shot clock, but they're going to reset that. McWade's going to go to the line nevertheless for 2 free throws.
You think you get to stay to the end? Stay to the end? It's your call. You got to get to work.
McWade at the line for 2 free throws. We're going to push it back to a double-digit game, and in and out. Spins around the rim, no good for the first free throw. but he'll stay for one more. Looking to push it to a 10-point game. Second free throw good for McWade. 5 minutes to go here in the second half at Sorgenti Arena. A big CACC contest between the University of Sciences and Chestnut Hill College, potentially the 3 and 4 seeds in the CACC playoffs. Three-pointer no good from Grigorides. Loose rebound picked up by McGill. Back out to Casiello. He's going to set up his offense again now with a fresh shot clock. Flo de Silva kicks it to Show de Silva. Driving in the lane, loose ball. Rebound picked up by Flo de Silva. Now another loose ball, stolen by Isaac. His dribble is going to be nearly stolen, and it is. Loose ball, possession, everyone fighting for it. And Flo de Silva back the other way, and a charge. Going for the layup, and Sean Doherty, the senior on senior day, taking the charge for Chestnut Hill. A huge, huge call for Chestnut Hill coming down the stretch. Terrific job by Sean Doherty taking the charge there on a crazy couple possessions back and forth where a couple loose balls ended up in the hands of Flo de Silva, getting ready to take a wide open layup until Doherty got in his way. 4:26, 58 to 48, 10-point lead for Chestnut Hill. Nearing the final couple minutes of their final home game of the 2016 season. Back here at Sorgenti Arena, Nick Fratto bringing you the play-by-play for Chestnut Hill College and University of Sciences. CACC men's and women's doubleheader here at Sorgenti Arena. Chestnut Hill leading by 10, looking to get the sweep. A couple big CACC wins that Chestnut Hill could pick up today. The women already finished, 91 to 80 in overtime. The game before this. And I'm not sure what they called there. That might have been a 3-second violation, so that's a turnover. Nevertheless, Chestnut Hill now have to play some defense, down, up by 10 rather. McGill kicks it to Flo de Silva. Casiello on the right side. Now Grigorides, right side, driving past McWade. Scoop layup, no good. Didn't hit anything that time. McWade on the rebound. Double teamed. He picked up his dribble already. And they're going to say he tried to. They're going to say an offensive foul on McWade on the elbow. Throwing elbows, I guess. But it looked like he was just trying to create some space as the double team came onto him. Casiello inbounds from the baseline. Long inbound to Flo de Silva on the other end of the court. Fresh shot clock for Sciences. Looking to cut it to the 10-point deficit. McGill, left side, fakes a three. Dribbles in. Casiello, right side, three. Good. Big three for University of Sciences. Now cuts it back down to 7. 58 to 51, nearing the 3-minute mark here in the closing minutes of Chestnut Hill's final home game this season. Beautiful pump fake from Isaac from the free throw line, but unable to hit the 2. Coming back the other way, both the Silvas. Flo picks up his dribble and kicks it back out to Grigorides, so they're going to slow it down. 20 on the shot clock. passing the 3-minute mark. Smart move by them, using their offensive possession. Now Casiello driving in, layup no good, and Evariste picks up the foul. Coach telling him to be a little smarter as he got a little frustrated after the foul called. Wow, Casiello to the line. 2 free throws coming up. Just under 3 to go. First free throw, good. That cuts it to a 6-point lead. Hightower's going to check back in now with his 4 fouls. So something to watch. They just got to be careful. Casiello again at the line. Free throw up and good. 2 for 2 that time. Cuts it to a 5-point game, 58-53. Hightower trying to run point, but he hands it off to Isaac. A little sloppy on the other end. Trying to get across midcourt, and he does. Isaac, a beautiful round the back, gets to the top lane, up top to Hightower. He's going to drive in the paint. Kicks it to McWade. Layup is blocked. And they're going to say there was a foul on Casiello. So McWade draws the foul, fortunately. 2:41 left in the game. Getting a little crazy here at Sorgenti Arena in the closing minutes of their final home game. McWade to the line for 2 free throws. After this, Chestnut Hill will go to Philadelphia University. A couple days for their season finale. Free throw missed by McWade. But I think either way, winning today's game might clinch them a playoff spot. Pretty locked up in the 4 seed is the men's team. Second free throw from McWade. Good. University of Sciences trying to fight back into this game. Cut it down to 6. And now free throw from a layup from Grigoriadis that cuts it down to 4. The closest this game's been. 59-55. 2.5 to go. Hightower driving. Kicks it back out to Isaac. Really slowing it down is Chestnut Hill's offense. They're going to cut it down to the 2-minute mark at the end of this possession. Hightower up top. Isaac left side. Tries to dribble around his defenders. Double team. Gets a Doherty left side. Almost had a 3-point attempt. He does have a 3-point attempt as shot clock expires. Off the rim, an offensive rebound for Hightower as he takes it back out. Terrific job by the offense. And Hightower's just going to go right into the lane. Layup almost good, but he draws the foul. Almost an and one. That would have been huge and possibly the dagger. But nevertheless, the layup was missed. So Hightower's going to have to go to the line. A couple big free throws here on senior day for Hightower as he has not been a terrific free throw shooter in his career here at Chestnut Hill. Hightower, about a 40% free throw shooter this season. The first one no good off the back iron. It's really crucial to get this one to put it back to a 5-point game. Hightower's second free throw. Bounces around and in. Science is coming back the other way, down by 5. About a minute and a half coming up. Big possession here as Chestnut Hill can all but do it if they stop him here. Into show to Silva. Spin move on Hightower. Layup is good with 2 defenders on him. 1:30 left to go in the game. A 3-point game after show to Silva. A beautiful layup with 2 defenders on him. And he's just been unstoppable all game, other than the very beginning. He now has 20 points on 9 of 20 shooting. After a slow start, he's got 20 points to lead all scorers. Isaac driving past Casiello. Stops, pops. 2-pointer no good. Rebound picked up by Show to Silva. Now a minute left to go, and the University of Sciences has a chance to cut it. Less than 3. It's just a 60-57 game right now. Less than a minute to go. 50 seconds passing by. Grigoriadis, a 3-pointer for the tie. Airballed. Rebound picked up by McGill. Flo to Silva on the left side. There's still just 5 on the shot clock because it didn't hit the rim. Flo driving, kicks it out. Casiello for 3. No good. Offensive rebound picked up by Show De Silva. Layup is good. Big offensive rebound for Show De Silva to give them some life. And all Chestnut Hill had to do on that possession was get the rebound. They would have all but done it on some free throws. But now they're only up by 1. Hightower nearly lost the ball, and that was going to be a Show De Silva dunk for the lead with not a lot of time left. Nearly 20 seconds to go. It's 25.2. Hightower drawing the foul as he nearly lost the ball in midcourt with 3 defenders around him. Shot clock turned off. Chestnut Hill up by 1, and these free throws are huge from Noah Hightower, the senior on senior day. Chestnut Hill's final home game. Hightower lines up his first free throw, no good. He's going to need to get this one, give Chestnut Hill a 2-point lead. Either way, Sciences might hold for the last shot to try to win it. Second free throw bounces around and in for Hightower. Fortunately, makes it a 2-point game. Now it's all on the defense. Flo De Silva, 20 seconds left. Dribbling up to the key. He picks up his dribble, but gets it off to Gregordis. McGill dribbles, shot, good. 10 seconds left to go. Gregordis ties the game. So Chestnut Hill with an opportunity to win. 5 seconds left to go. Here comes Isaac, hands it off to Griffin. The three-pointer, no good. Wow. And instead of the the game clock running out, there's going to be a couple seconds left. That was strange. Off the missed three-pointer from Ryan Griffin, a rebound from Gregordis. He tried heaving up a full-court shot, which hit the backboard. So there should be some more time left. It says 0.3 right now, but they're going to give him 0.8. Chestnut Hill is going to have an opportunity underneath the basket with less than a second to go to try to win this game in a tie game. Otherwise, we'll go to overtime. So not the worst case scenario for Chestnut Hill, fortunately. Crazy turn of events. In this half, it's 43-20. Science is winning the half to really make up for the first half 41-18 deficit. So that's how we got to a tie game here at 61. 0.8 to go. Chestnut Hill is going to try to draw up a play underneath the basket. Ryan Griffin leading all scorers, with not all scorers, all Chestnut Hill scorers with 14. Almost had the 3 there. He was pretty wide open, and I had a pretty good look at it too. That could have been for the win, but it was missed. And fortunately, Chestnut Hill somehow got the ball back on the full court heave that just hit the backboard underneath the basket. So now Isaac's going to inbound underneath the basket. Flo De Silva defending. You got Evariste and Hightower setting up a screen wall. Here comes Griffin. He's not going to get it. And the inbound pass is tipped by Flo De Silva. And looks like that's going to end the second half. A tough call there, as looks like Flo De Silva might have reached over the line defending the inbounder, Isaac. So now it's going to go to overtime. 5 minutes to go on the clock. 61-61, a huge overtime here for Chestnut Hill, trying to solidify their 4 seed in the CACC, assisted by Casiello, McGill, and Gregordis. McGill now has 10 points. A couple three-pointers, 2 of 4, 4 of 6 from the field. The tip goes up. Flo De Silva with another layup attempt, and it's good. Another layup on the tip. And now 63-61. Early overtime lead for the University of Sciences. Chestnut Hill with their first possession here in overtime. Isaac gets it to Hightower right side. Into Evariste, double teamed, out to Isaac. Nearly out of bounds, but able to save it. Out to Griffin. Hightower driving in. Right side. Slips, falls, and makes the bank shot. Unbelievable shot by Noel Hightower. Ties the game at 63 on a play where he's slipping and falling and somehow able to put the ball up and off the backboard for the layup. Pagordis for three, good. Right back the other way, and now University of Sciences with a 3-point lead, 66-63. Here comes Isaac. Isaac takes a screen from Evariste, hands it off to Griffin. 3-point attempt, good! With Flo de Silva in his face, Ryan Griffin able to tie it, 66-66. 3:45 to go here in overtime. Quill was about to check in, but now he's going to go back to the bench. Chestnut Hill's defense looking to hold up here as Sorgenti Arena gets a little rowdy here in overtime for the second game in a row. Show de Silva spins, Hightower in his face. Wow, able to hit the two-pointer on the right side of the baseline with Hightower right in his face, being really careful with his fourth foul. Not trying to foul out as he's a key component in Chestnut Hill's opportunity to win here in overtime. Evariste on the right side, dribbles, spins, looking for something, puts it up, no good. Way off on the left side of the rim on the bank attempt. Flo de Silva looking for a screen from Show, drives down the left side, gives it to Show. Show, two-pointer, bounces off the rim, no good. McWade picks up the rebound. Had a wide open look, but fortunately not able to hit it. McWade hands it off to Hightower, up top to Isaac to Griffin. Griffin, fake three, now he takes a three, no good off the left side. The backboard. That would have been huge as he was able to get an open look, but 68-66 remains the score. Chestnut Hill down by 2 here in overtime and nearing the 2-minute mark. Pass stolen by Isaac. Gets it up to Evariste. Wide open layup is good. 2 minutes to go. Tie game. 68-68 as Bryant Quill gets ready to check back in. Great job by Isaac stealing the pass and finding Evariste on the run for the wide open layup. Nearly trying to steal it again is Griffin. Flo de Silva, left side, good. The two-pointer from the baseline. Under 2 minutes to go now, nearing the 1.5 mark. Chestnut Hill looking to tie it or possibly take the lead on a three-point attempt. Isaac thought about it long too. Picks up his dribble. McWade, nice spin move into the lane, gets it to Evariste, swings it around. Griffin up top, three-pointer, no good. And Hightower on the offensive rebound, just on time when they really needed that. Nearing the 1 minute mark here in overtime, 70-68. Chestnut Hill down by 2. In a game where they led by as many as 20-25. Isaac picks up his dribble, gets it to Griffin. Griffin dribbling around, looks, almost gets double teamed. Isaac on the left side, back to Griffin. Into Evariste. Right hook, good! Terrific job by Evariste. With the shot clock running low. Now under a minute to go, tie game, 70-70. Cassiello dribbling past out court. Quill still waiting to get in. There hasn't been any breaks yet, as both teams have just been going back and forth this overtime period. Very exciting game here. 30 seconds to go, 10 on the shot clock. Show de Silva, left side, spins around, blocked by Hightower. They're gonna call a foul. Wow. In Hightower's final home game, they're gonna end it on, I'm gonna say it, a terrible call. And you can hear it from the fans. That was an absolutely awful call as Hightower got all ball on a beautiful block on Show de Silva that really would have ended the game. They would have been able to come back in the tie game, 30 seconds left, and try to make the potential game-winning bucket. Coach Bowser still talking to the ref about this awful call. Hightower's going to have to go to the bench, and that's how his career here is going to end. Terrific 4 years for Hightower. And it's going to end on a really questionable call in which he fouled out on. 27.9, Show Da Silva to the line, 70-70. First free throw, good. I don't know how you make that call in overtime with 30 seconds left, but that's going to make a real difference in the end of this game as Show Da Silva hits the second free throw. 72-70. Chestnut Hill, another chance to send it to double overtime or possibly win it on a three. They're going to hold for the last shot. 15 seconds ago. No Hightower on the bench. McWade fakes a three, dribbles in, gets it Evariste, dunks it and one! With two defenders on him, Gerald Evariste finishes with two hands with 7 seconds left, and he's going to go to the line for the free throw that could win the game. Unbelievable play, as Gregordis looks like he might have just fouled out. Crazy turn of events as McWade faked a three, dribbled in, looked like he was going to take a two, found Evariste in the paint with two defenders on him, was kind of open, might have had a layup, but instead goes for the two-handed dunk, able to finish it and draw the contact on it as well. Unbelievable play, and they're going to call a timeout here, University of Sciences. 7 seconds to go in a tie game. Evariste is going to go to the line to try to complete his three-point play. Back here at Sorgenti Arena, 72-72 on the game-tying dunk by Gerald Evariste, and he's going to go to the line for one more to try to complete the three-point play. 16 points in this game on 6 of 8 shooting from Evariste. Not something we see a lot, him on the offensive end, and he's been really aggressive from the opening tip. Doing a great job offensively for Chestnut Hill when they really needed it most. And this play might have won the game if he could hit this free throw and Chestnut Hill can stop the ensuing shot. 7 seconds left to defend. Evariste at the free throw. Free throw, good! 73-72, Chestnut Hill takes the lead on Gerald Evariste's three-point play. He's gonna take a seat now. Antonio Toplin Jr. checks in for him to play defense. 7 seconds to go. Cassiello's gonna inbound. Gets it into Show Da Silva. 5 seconds left to go. Show Da Silva dribbling to the left corner. He's going to take a shot, but it's no good. And the game's over. Chestnut Hill wins 73-72 in their final home game here in overtime. A terrific, exciting finish to both the men's and women's home finales. Show Da Silva didn't even get up a shot. Terrific defense from the Griffins in the last couple seconds.